Alrighty, what's going on guys? It's Rascal here, back at it again with another video. So today we're going to be going ahead and discussing one of my favorite topics. Now my shotgun aim is how I win games. I rely purely on my shotgun along with editing skills and box fighting techniques to win fights. In Arena, I usually try to play for late game because that's when shotgun aim is extremely important with late game rotations. Also, so many players are focused on builds and edits right now, like calm down. Aiming is one of the most underrated parts of Fortnite, and that's why you're losing a lot of fights. I mean, you have no idea how many times people just crank 90s to the sky. They can outbuild me with ease, but I just completely destroy them because my shotgun aim is so good compared to theirs. Along with improving shotgun aim does have some tracking to it as well, but it is a little bit different. So with your shotgun, you're trying to align your crosshair to shoot at the perfect time to where you will get the most damage. But you also don't want to take too long aligning a shot. Usually you want to be able to align a good shot by the time your shotgun's ready to shoot again. So yeah, if you guys are excited to learn about shotgun aim, and if you do feel you learned anything in this video, be sure to hit the video with a like down below and subscribe to the channel for more tutorials in the future, and share this video with your friends if they're trying to improve their shotgun aim as well. Okay, so first off, shotgun aim courses are what's going to get you good at aiming with a shotgun, believe it or not. But with that comes you having to do them correctly. If you do a shotgun course incorrectly all day long, you'll get a little bit of improvement out of your shotgun, but nothing near if you actually know how to improve your shotgun aim. Now these are tips I've gathered over the past year or so when I actually tried to start getting more competitive with Fortnite and improve my shotgun aim a lot. So let's go ahead and load up a creative map. So this shotgun course is a PC and controller aim course, which means aim assist will take effect in this course. Now if I were you, if I was on controller, I would go ahead and turn it off, because the better your aim is without aim assist, the better it will be with aim assist. Just think about that. So we're gonna go ahead, go over to one of the portals here, and load up a shotgun aim course. So go ahead, enter the code you see on screen now. I'm gonna go ahead and do the same. Here we go. Shotgun aim course by DonWowzy_ by the way. So I know it might be confusing hearing me say how to do a shotgun course correctly, but you'll understand in a little bit. So now that we're in, we're gonna go ahead and start up the game. I suggest grabbing attack just because you do have the larger magazine size. What shotgun is really just up to you depending on what you're trying to practice, but my suggestion would be an attack, especially if you are learning, because it does also have a wide crosshair. Now all I ever see people do on these is edit a window, look at the target, and shoot, pre-placing their crosshair. Now that's just not accurate at all. So not only do you not want to practice bad habits like editing windows for shotgun shots, you don't want to really have your crosshair pre-placed. Think about it, your opponent isn't gonna stand there just like this. They're gonna be moving around, waiting for your shot. They're ready to shoot you back. So if you edit a window, they're gonna get a really easy shot on you. Plus, they're not gonna stand still, believe it or not. That's just not how it works. So what you're gonna wanna do is you're gonna wanna actually practice how you would legitimately fight someone. So you're gonna wanna do edits like that and reset just like you're fighting someone. And not only that, that gets your crosshair out of position so that you do have to flick towards it. That's one way that you're probably incorrectly playing shotgun courses. And it's something that I see so many people do, and it just makes me so mad to see that they're losing so much potential that they have. So go ahead, go through your shotgun course, practice legitimate edits, and it's okay if you miss, don't worry about it. Failure's the best teacher. Figure out what you did wrong. Did you overshoot? Did you undershoot? Take a mental note of it, and go for your next target. So after you get past these walls, there's going to be a ramp right here with a target below it. You're going to go ahead and want to try and shoot and place a floor before you go into the box. Also, once again, don't pre-place your crosshair. Try to flick over to it as fast as you can. Once again, it's fine to fall. Then you're gonna go ahead and move on to this next section. And notice how I'm also crouching whenever I go for a shotgun shot. When you're shotgunning someone, you always want to try and crouch because crouching is really unpredictable. Don't jump during shotgun battles because jumping is easy to track. Jumping is a really easy way to track. When you're crouching, it's going to be much harder for an opponent to get a headshot on you. So same drill here, try and flick over to it and shoot the target as I did right there. Head out. And head on. Now, just try and do really fast edits for this because you are practicing actual mechanics. That's another thing. This is also an edit course. And most shotgun courses are. Once again, make sure you're working on your flicks. So next, we're to the actual flicking practice section. Now this time you can't really pre-place your crosshair because you will be moving already. So you're gonna go ahead, walk onto the speed pad, and do your best to hit the target. See, I missed one there, but it's fine, you know? I still have a lot of improvement I can make on my shotgun aim. Also, right here, right-hand peek, pay attention to that. Those are the shots you want to go for. Now, as you go through the course, just remember, flicks are important. Go for edits that you'd actually do in game. After you take a shot, try and reset. Practice quick resets. If you can get a shot off on someone and reset it before they shoot you back, that is a power play. I can guarantee you'll never see a pro edit a wall, shotgun their opponent, and then leave it for 2 seconds as they take a shot themselves. They're always so fast to shoot and reset. And if you don't have scroll wheel reset bound, go ahead and do that. Now, I'm not exactly sure how you're supposed to play this section. I currently like to tunnel, practice tunneling shots. Like that. So this is where your aim assist starts to kick in for you controller players that are watching. Because they are bots, they do have aim assist on them. So this is kind of just like trying to power through, get some nice edits going. And now we are inside the building. Now this is a great place for you to start practicing actually placing a ramp and practicing Mongrel Classics, because the bots don't despawn you when you place a ramp. But yeah, just practice any sort of techniques you're currently working on. Like if you already have Mongrel Classics down, go ahead, maybe practice something like the Kanata Classic. Have your wall here, go ahead, do that edit, jump around like that. Just practice box fighting methods. All shotgun aiming is now is for box fighting because that's the meta. But yeah, I mean, there's a little bit more to this map. You guys get the gist of it. I'm gonna go ahead and move on to the next map that you guys should definitely try. Now, this is the best aim trainer map I have ever seen in all of my days of Fortnite. So go ahead, enter in the code you see on screen now. Go ahead, load up the map, and I'll see you guys in there. So yeah, once you're in, just go ahead and start the game as usual and wait for it to load in. This is a very intricate map, so it does take a while to load in. So don't worry about that. But yeah, once you're in, go ahead and grab shotgun of your choice. I'm gonna once again choose the TAC because the TAC is amazing. And we're gonna go ahead and do the combat course in here. And we're gonna go ahead and choose the Tito bounce. This is my favorite one for practicing shotgun aim. As you can see, you shoot the targets, start the game, and these guys are flying everywhere. Now you're gonna wanna go ahead, try and shotgun all of them. This can help you just practice your tracking aiming. Now this was originally made for SMG aiming, SMG and AR, but it can be also used for shotgun as you are shooting moving targets that are close to you. Now your goal is to not let any of the ghouls get onto your platform, of course. They're gonna want to try and kill them before that happens. But it's a great way to practice your shotgun tracking. You can also do this with an SMG if you want to, but for this video we're just gonna use the shotgun. So yeah, once you feel you're doing good here, you can go ahead and shoot the back to lobby button, and we can head on to the combat course. So this is the last course that I suggest you go through for shotgun aiming. It's just a nice edit course, so you can just go ahead and practice edits that you're working on in game. This is the part that I love, just the placing the ramp, and then yeah, I missed a lot of targets there. I wasn't paying attention. I'm commentating. So yeah, just go ahead, go through this course. It's a really nice, unique course. I mean, it's not quite as good as the last one, but it does get you a different feel, especially if you've used that one before. You want to try and switch up shotgun courses quite a bit because you do get used to them, and it does make it a lot easier to get through. If you want to primarily work on shotgun aiming, use the TAC because you are able to get more shots off with it. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this nice quick tutorial. I'll see you guys next time. Goodbye.